Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. Oops, sorry guys. I have a project share, and as usual, you all know I always forget to close the door and to turn my phone on so it won't ring. I wanted to share something that I created for you for Christmas, kind of just messing around. Uh, and I didn't use too many products this time. So I want to share with you what I created, but first let me share with you the products. I have these old Martha Stewart embellishments, and they're kind of heavy. They kind of feel like resin pieces. And they're the little birds, and they're, facing in different directions. And I've had these quite a while. I wish I could find some more. But like I said, I've had them a while, so I don't even know if they are still available. But they're called, oh, they're metal, okay. They're called the Heirloom Metal Bird. And they do have the sticky piece, and they are made by EK Success, but they are pretty old, so I don't know if you'll still be able to find these. Another thing that I just picked up, oh, I put it in backwards, is this Stampendous Snowflake stamp and die set. And I'm missing one stamp because I have it in my, I was using it. But it comes with two stamps, and these are the rubber ones, not the clear ones, but the other ones, the real nice ones. So it comes with the two snowflakes, and then these that are connected, and then it comes with the small sentiments. These are pretty small, and this one says snowflakes gently cover the world in white, and then this one says just like a snowflake, you're one of a kind, and this one says wishing you snowflakes, friendship, and blessings all year. So I really like this set, and it came in the other day. And here it comes with the two dies for the big snowflakes. That's the only dies that it comes with for the two big snowflakes, or the larger snowflakes. But I absolutely love it, and I don't recall what I paid for it, but I did get it on Amazon, so I will link it. And if I can find the little birds, I will definitely link those and hopefully get some for myself. And I used the Bo Bunny glitter paste in the blue. It's called Frost Glitter Paste. And I have had this for quite a while. I actually got it from Abby, and I hadn't been really using it. So I thought, let me take it out because, this is a great time to use it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me grab something really, really quick. One more thing. One more thing. The other thing that I picked up is, I didn't pick it up. I've had it a while. And I have it in this little box, but it's the Recollections Opaque Vintage Blue embossing powder. And I'll show it to you. It has the glitter in it. It's very pretty. And I've had this for a couple years now. I've had it for a while. So it's definitely nothing new that I just picked up, but that's what I used. And my first card that I created is this one, and all I did was I made my base out of a navy cardstock, and then I cut out a piece of white, a quarter of an inch more narrow and smaller, and then I ran it through a dot embossing folder, and I'll share with you what that looks like. And it is by Cuttlebug. I do have some that have snowflakes and stuff, but I kind of wanted it to look just like the snow was falling. So this is the closest thing that I had to it. So this is what I used. And so I embossed the white, and then I just got the paper pad that I hauled it and I shared it. And it's a blue Christmas paper pad that I picked up at Tuesday morning. And all I did was rip a couple of pieces and added one going up and one coming down. And I did add the glitter paste to the torn edges of the paper. So that's all I did there. And then these Christmas trees were gifted to me by Miss Agnes Webb. And I don't know if you can see, they have sparkle on them. I did add that white puffy paint instead of the snow text. And then I just sprinkled some glass glitter and it's got a lot of sparkle. And then these two stars came from an embellishment box. I think it was from Miss Lorianne Norris when I hosted the embellishment box swap. So she had included these in her box, so I added those to the top of the tree. And then here is that snowflake. I embossed it in that blue, that vintage blue, and then I cut it out, and then I cut it out again. I put the sentiment on another white piece of paper, and I stamped it in a navy blue ink. And this one is wishing you snowflakes, friendship, and blessings all year. And I also cut it out of the the Dollar Tree foam board. So that's all I did here, and then of course I dotted the little points with some little bling. But I think it ended up really, really pretty. This is one of the flowers I hauled the other day from Hobby Lobby that I shared with you guys. And then this is just a trim that I have in my craft room. I picked this up last year, and I haven't used very much of it. So I had cut a piece, and I just kind of tucked it in there. But that's the first one I created. And I didn't add a sentiment to the inside because there's already a sentiment on the outside. The only thing I'm going to do on the inside is I'm going to layer a white piece of matting, a matting in white piece, in white paper, and then I'm going to just put like Merry Christmas or something like that. So that's the first one that I created. The second one that I created is this one, same stamp set. Here's the snowflake right here. And what I did on this one, I turned this one into a shaker. This one is a shaker. And the base again is the navy blue cardstock. And what I did for this one is I stamped out before I embossed the white piece of paper, I stamped out the snowflake and with the glue for the embossing, and then I embossed it, and then I ran it through my die cutting machine to cut it out. And then I cut a piece of styrofoam, not styrofoam, the foam board paper that would fit underneath this little piece, almost the exact same size. I took it down just a tad, not very much, and then I just kind of lined the paper on top of the foam, and I put my die back in, and I put washi tape to hold it in place, and I ran it through again. I didn't glue the pieces together. I just held it there to make sure that it would cut in the exact same spot. So then what I did is I removed the foam paper because it wasn't glued, and I set my white piece down flat on the navy blue piece, and I put the snowflake that I had cut out back in there, and I glued it down so that way everything would be in the exact same position. And then all I did was, again, I had my snowflake on the navy piece. Then I was able to just put my foam back on there and glue it on, and knew exactly where I needed it to go. Same thing with the top when I embossed it, and because I already had my foam, I was able to tell exactly where it was supposed to go. But before I did that, of course, before I added the white piece on top, I did add the shaker bits that are in there, and of course the acetate piece. It was really easy to put together, and the positioning and everything, because I used the top piece as my template for everything else. And then the foam that I cut out of the foam core, I just kind of stacked it up with this other little snowflake, and this one says, just like a snowflake, you're one of a kind. Then I added just some little bits of some die cuts, some little flower twigs that I pick up during the holidays. I added some, if you can see right there, some micro beads in the silver. And these little flowers I created a while back with using the Heartfelt Creations classic rose stamp and die set. And here's another one of those poinsettias that I picked up, and then I added another little rose from one of the boxes and just added some diamond dust on there as well, and then added bling to the points of the snowflake. And I did offset the snowflake, so the points weren't lined up one on top of the other. But that's all I did to this one, guys. And again, I'm just, because I have a sentiment on the front, all I'm going to do here is stamp it on a white piece of matting paper, and Merry Christmas or Season's Greetings or something like that. But these are the two cards that I created using that one stamp set and die set. And I think I would have to say my favorite is this one. I love the little bird here. I love the way these blue flowers look with the snowflake. And of course, the shaker bit part was really easy too to put together. And because the embossing powder has glitter in it, it really sparkles. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. And again, I will list whatever I can find in the description box. I hope that you like what I created and that you will try it. I normally don't do shakers because, I don't know, it's just not a me thing. I think they're pretty, but I hardly ever make them. But because this snowflake would cut out the silhouette and I knew I could inset the one I embossed, that's why I really wanted to create a shaker with this. But I like both cards, but I would have to say this one is my favorite. Here are the two again. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope that this inspires you to try it. And God bless. Bye.